Hello, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about my August TBR, and I have a new little friend joining me. This is Indy. She is 5 months old and she is a Havanese, and I just adopted her about a little less than a week ago. And so if my content is a little bit sporadic over the next month or two, it's because I am currently in puppy land. And if you've ever had a puppy, you know it's basically like having an infant. Every couple of hours, going out during the night, constant supervision. So I don't know how much reading I'm actually gonna get done in August. She's very squirmy. So trying to get used to life with Indy has been so much fun, but not very great for my reading life. So we're gonna talk about the couple of books that I am planning to read for readathons and book clubs and things like that. Outside of that, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna read. My dad is also having surgery this month. It's also a really busy month for work. So who knows how much reading I will actually do in August. So first, let's talk about the Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick for this month. My friend Jessie from the channel Reading with Jess hosts a monthly book club on YouTube every month, and she picks a thriller and has a co-host. And this month we are reading A Twisted Love Story by Samantha Downing. I just hauled this recently. I will link that haul up in the cards if it's not already. And the fun thing about this live show is that she is going to have Rachel from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves as her host, and Samantha Downing is also going to be on the live show for the first part of the discussion. So I will put on the screen the date and time of the live show, so definitely tune into that and we can have a little discussion with Samantha Downing and then talk about the book as well. And this, I don't really know a whole lot of what it's about. I think it's about like a toxic relationship. But I always enjoy these books by Samantha Downing. I wouldn't necessarily call them thrillers, more of like psychological suspense and mystery, but I'm hoping this is good. I can be a little bit picky with domestic thrillers, but I trust Samantha Downing because I do enjoy her books. And then I am also participating in the Back to School Readathon this month, which is hosted by my friend Gwen and some of my other friends on YouTube as well. I will have them all their channels linked down below, and I will have Gwen's announcement video so you can see all of the things for this readathon. But it's basically just a fun back to school readathon, celebrating going back to school, celebrating the end of the summer. And even though I was homeschooled, I do enjoy the back to school shopping and all the fun back to school things. That also means fall is coming. So I picked 3 books that I'm going to try and read during the week of the readathon. So first I have Pull of the Stars by Emma Donoghue, and I'm going to read this for the science class. So all of the prompts are your class schedule. So science is sun, moon, or stars on the cover. And so not only does this have a moon and stars, but also the word stars is on the title, so it's on the cover. So I'm gonna read this one. I honestly don't really know what it's about. I think it's about a maternity ward during the Great Flu in Dublin, but when I found it at a thrift store, I found this note in it and said I was 233 on the wait list at my library for this book, so I had to buy it. And that just intrigued me. Like 233 people were ahead of this person in line, and I want to know why. So that intrigued me. Next, for English class, we have an academic setting, and for that I'm going to read Blood Sisters by Jane Corey. This is about a woman who's a teacher, and she and her sister, I believe, have some sort of secret. So they are kind of reliving this thing that happened to them 15 years ago and trying to make sure that it doesn't get out. And I have read a book by Jane Corey before, and I did enjoy it. So I also like that cover is just going to give me all of the fall vibes as we're getting ready to go into September. And then the third book that I'm going to read for the readathon actually covers 2 prompts. So first it covers for math class, which is a number in the title. So this is Orphan Number 8 by Kim Van Alkemade. And this also has multiple timelines, so this also counts for social studies. So this, I've been told, is kind of a Willowbrook-esque book, but basically an infant home for Hebrew children, and they were doing experiments on the children. So it says it's inspired by true events, so I'm hoping that this gives me the same thrilling feelings that I had when I read The Lost Girls of Willowbrook by Ellen Marie Wiseman, which is, if you've been here for any number of time, any small amount of time, any videos whatsoever, you know that that's one of my favorite books of all time. So that one is going to cover a couple prompts. So I have 4 classes covered between those 3 books. And then I'm also going to participate in a movie watch and watch a movie set in school. And so that will cover me for study hall as well. And then there's also some Instagram picture posts that'll be going on during the week and some reading sprints and just all kinds of fun stuff. I think they're having a superlatives live show. So I'm really excited for this readathon, and I am hoping that it will help with my August reading. Indy and I are saying bye. Check back at the end of the month to see how many of these I read and what I thought of them. Let me know what you're planning on reading in August, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps out my channel. Not only does it help out me as a creator, but it also lets the YouTube algorithm know to keep pushing out similar videos on your timeline so you can get to know more creators and learn about all the books. Right, Indy? All right, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.